1, 2, 3, My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure.
Hello, this is Frank, and here are the announcements for this week. This week, on January the 30th, the girls' water polo will have their senior night. Don't forget to come out and support them. Also, Dons, don't forget to nominate your senior favorites. Nominations end on Tuesday the 23rd. Congratulations to our Winterbell King and Queen, Fabrizio Angel and Kayla Ramirez. The blood drive will be on the 24th, from 8:30 to 2:30. To make an appointment, go to Q2. That was this week's announcements. Bye, Dons.
My name's Angel.
My name's Isaiah, and this is your sports recap for January 7th through the 13th.
Boys wrestling scores for this week. Whittier won against our varsity team 72-11. Whittier won against our JV 30-12.
And now, here are the sports for basketball. For the girls this week, Whittier won against our JV team 37-22. Whittier also won against our varsity team 51-39. Lucerna also won against our JV team 35-13. Finally, for girls basketball, Lucerna won against our varsity team 56-35.
For boys basketball, Whittier won against our JV team 59-13. Lucerna won against our JV team 27-2.
For girls soccer this week, our JV team triumphed over Whittier 11-0. Our varsity team defeated Whittier 9-2. Lucerna came back and won against our JV team 4-1. Yet again, Lucerna won against our varsity team 2-1.
For boys soccer, Whittier defeated our varsity team 2-0. Our JV team defeated Whittier 3-1. JV versus Lucerna came out to a tie, 1-1. Our varsity team defeated Lucerna 5-0. And that was your sports recap for this week.
Welcome to this week's teacher feature. This week we have
Mr. Aquino.
So, Mr. Aquino, what do you teach?
I teach Intro to Data Science, AP Stats, and Integrated Math 3. I forgot what I taught for a second.
Nice. So, what do you do after school?
So typically after school, once, I have a really long drive, so I have to go ahead and deal with traffic. I rest a bit, but I have about 4 hours for myself, but I end up spending those 4 hours with my wife. We're typically just watching, TV shows, something on Hulu. Maybe we watch something about cooking shows. We're really into, we're into Cutthroat Kitchen for a while, or sometimes we watch some sort of anime, or I just spend, the rest of the time playing video games and so on.
Nice, that's really cool. So, what's your motivation?
That's a really tough one, right? Motivation. What am I doing this all for? Well, it's kind of there's two parts to it. There's one where I feel like it's motivation for myself, where I want to constantly improve, right? I want to go ahead and kind of, how can I go ahead and phrase this? Where I want to be able to do something that I feel I'm proud of, right? And then of course there's another part where I'm trying to do this where I teach math, right? And math tends to be a subject that everybody seems to hate, right? They're always so scared of it. And math is something that they're going to be experiencing everywhere, especially if they're going to be going to college, right? That always seems to be a wall, right? And that stops so many people from continuing onwards and continuing what they want to do just because they see math and oh, it's scary. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show them that it's not impossible. It's something that's very, in fact, possible, and that they're capable of doing it, right? If they're capable of doing it on this level, they, of course, are capable of doing it on the college level.
Wow, that's very motivational. Anything you'd like to add?
I guess the only message I give, since I'm assuming this is going to go for other students to see or others, right? And again, for anybody out there, just make sure you keep pursuing your dreams. I know that's cliche, but it's something that really you guys got to do. Because at some point, you're going to find yourself doing something that other people want you to do, and you're not really going to feel, passionate or motivated to do it. And if you don't want to do it, then why go for it, right? Find the right thing that fits you, right? And I would always tell my classes, don't worry so much about fitting in. Worry about making yourself proud and, finding your own little spot out there.
And that's this week's teacher feature. Nice.
Thanks for having me.
Hey Dons, welcome back to Giddy Up at the Ranch with me, Isaiah. Hello, I'm here with.
Jaylene.
I'll be asking, so how did you spend your Christmas break?
I went to Big Bear and I was there at the snow and yeah.
Alright, that's cool. Yeah, thank you. Hello, I'm here with.
But
I'll be asking, so how did you spend your Christmas break?
so I went to Mexico and I actually lived on my farm for a good 2 weeks. That's it. That's what I spent, just chilling on my farm with my dad, my mom, my family. That's it.
Alright, well, cool. Thank you. Hello, I'm here with.
Leslie.
I'll be asking, so how'd you spend your Christmas break?
I got sick for like 2 weeks of it, so I didn't get to do much. But after I recovered, I went shopping.
Alright, well, that's cool. Thank you. Hello, I am here with.
Kayla.
I will be asking, so how did you spend your Christmas break?
I didn't really do anything. I just relaxed and then went to the gym. That's basically it.
That's cool. Well, good luck with that. Thank you. And that concludes Giddy Up at the Ranch. Thank you.